The universe is shifting, and it has sent your guardian angels with an important message regarding someone you know very well. This person's world turned upside down the day you two went in your separate ways. The angels say, before we delve into this significant message from your guardian angels, let's take a moment to reflect on the human experience. Throughout our lives, we encounter hundreds, perhaps thousands of souls, but with only a select few do we experience a connection that transcends words and mundane interactions. A connection that feels as if our souls have met in another lifetime. This is a rare phenomenon, and you, dear viewer, have been privileged to have such a bond with someone. There is someone you once used to be very close to. They were a kindred spirit, someone you could share anything with, and who understood you better than anyone. Have you ever wondered why certain connections feel so profound, almost as if they were destined? Why with some individuals, conversations flow effortlessly, and silences aren't awkward but comforting? When was the last time you truly felt understood, valued, and cherished without any pretense? Nothing could have come between you until the day that you were forced to go in different directions and were no longer permanent fixtures in each other's lives. That day changed everything for this person, and they've been missing you ever since. The days after parting were undoubtedly filled with a mixture of sorrow, confusion, and perhaps even anger. For both of you, there might have been moments spent replaying memories, revisiting places you once went together, or hearing a song that immediately brought back a flood of emotions. It's these nuances of the human heart that make it both resilient and tender. I repeat, this person's world turned upside down the day you two went in your separate ways. Your guardian angels have chosen this specific moment in time to relay this message to you, not out of mere coincidence, but because the cosmic universe feels it's the right time for healing and potential reconciliation. They believe there's a window of opportunity, a cosmic alignment, if you will, where past wounds can heal and connections can be mended. It is rare to form a connection with someone as deep and fulfilling as the one you had with this person. To each other, you were the confidant with whom you could both share your most intimate thoughts and dreams without reservations or fear of how the other would perceive you. The understanding you had was a treasure beyond measure, and it made your time together invaluable. It was believed by everyone who knew you that nothing could ever separate you. But then, life's twists and turns intervened, guiding you in different directions. It could have been due to new opportunities, placing one of you physically far from the other. Perhaps it was changing circumstances, thrusting you on separate journeys. Or maybe the simple inevitability of time forced you to drift apart. Whatever the reasons, at some point in the past, something happened to force the two of you in separate ways. That day marked a turning point in this person's life. Their world was turned upside down, and your absence left a deep void. They've been missing you ever since, and the echoes of your bond continue to resonate within them. The memories of your time together have become a source of nostalgia and longing, a reminder of what was and the connection they hold dear. It's the reason why they long for a chance to reconnect and rediscover the essence of that cherished connection, which time and distance have yet to erase. And if your fondness for this person runs as deep, then you might be experiencing the same longing they are. That's why your guardian angels wished to let you know this message. Life may have taken you on separate paths, that the bond you once shared remains a part of your shared history. That's why the angels urge you to consider rekindling this connection by reaching out to this person. It's important to note, however, that the choice remains entirely in your hands. There's no pressure, no obligation. It's about listening to your inner intuition and deciding what's best for your emotional and spiritual well-being. Remember, the beauty of life lies in its unpredictability and the choices we make. Together, you have the opportunity to rediscover a beautiful bond. You can create new memories that honor the past while also embracing the future. Imagine for a moment sitting across from this person, reminiscing about the times you've shared. There would be laughter, perhaps tears, and most importantly, a rekindling of a bond that once meant the world to both of you. Have you ever thought about the stories yet to be told, the adventures yet to be shared, and the moments yet to be cherished? Life offers us second chances in mysterious ways, and sometimes it's these moments that become the highlights of our lives. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, we pray for them, the one whose world turned upside down when they went separate ways with a cherished soul. We lift them up in their longing and nostalgia, asking for your guidance and courage to consider rekindling that profound connection. May they listen to their inner intuition and make choices that lead to emotional and spiritual well-being. In your wisdom, may everything fall into place for them, and may they find the strength to embrace second chances and the highlights of their life. Amen. Pause for a moment and allow yourself to absorb the meaning of these words. Remember, some bonds are too deep to be broken and too precious to let go of. How does your heart feel right now hearing these words? Heavy with nostalgia, or perhaps aching with a yearning to reconnect? It's perfectly natural to feel a myriad of emotions. After all, deep connections have the power to stir the soul even after years of separation. And it's often these intense emotions that guide us towards our true paths, don't you think? Your resilience and capacity to love, dear viewer, is a testament to the strength of your spirit. Your guardian angels have always admired this about you. Whether you choose to act upon this message or simply cherish it as a fond memory, remember that you are a beacon of light, and your journey, no matter which path you choose, is worth every step. In the grand tapestry of life, every thread, no matter how entangled or frayed, plays an essential role in creating the beautiful masterpiece that is your life story. Cherish these revelations, embrace the feelings they bring forth, and trust that whatever decision you make, it will be the right one. After all, the universe, in all its infinite wisdom, has a unique way of ensuring everything falls into place. Type 444 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?